Morning. I come over to Ladywalk this morning. I was going to go to Middleton, but I thought to myself, the last few times I've been, I haven't really seen that much. And the last few times I've been here, I've seen quite a lot. Last time I came, I saw a kingfisher. It kept coming back to this one spot. So that's what I've kind of come back for, in the hopes of getting a shot, because I got one shot last time I came. Because I was doing a lot of video work, I completely missed it. So the plan is to go back to that same spot and get a shot. Now, it was up in Riverwalk and it kept flying down to like a branch, a small branch in front of me. So that's the plan. While I was waiting for the kingfisher to turn up, I took a handful of shots of different birds flying past. I waited and waited for the kingfisher to turn up. It finally did, but it appeared in a bush to the left of me and I wasn't ready for it. When I looked, I saw it was there. I managed to get one shot and it flew off. Now, the plan was this week to actually go to Bempton Cliffs, but because we've had this mini heat wave, I did a bit of research on Facebook on the Bempton Cliffs site, and everybody was saying that there's one or two puffins, not a lot really going on. And I thought to myself, well, I'm not driving 3.5 hours and not seeing the puffins. So we're putting it off until we're off next time, which is in 3 weeks. So fingers crossed, everything will be okay this time. Stand more chance of seeing the puffins because they'll be flying backwards and forwards from the sea, feeding their young by then. So yeah, that's why there isn't no Bempton Cliffs video yet. I did spend a while in Riverwalk Hide this morning, and I actually managed to get a few different kind of shots to what I normally get. I saw a fox. I saw some commotion going on one of the islands, and I was thinking, what the hell's going on there? There was loads of ducks all gathering round and lapwings diving down. And when I looked, there was a fox. So I took a couple of shots and I was trying to work out how he got over there, and I didn't realise it actually swam. I've never seen a fox swim before. So I took some shots, a little bit of video work I think, and then I watched it swim across to the next island. It went around that island for about 5 or 10 minutes and then swam back with an egg. So yeah, something a little bit different. It was a little bit far away, but I got a few shots. If any of them are any good, here they are now. I keep getting a whitethroat flying backwards and forwards inside these bushes. Now, it's not really a clear shot, but I'm quite close to it. I don't know what they'll come out like. It's quite bright, but as I said, the reason I'm taking so many of them is because I'm so close to it. It doesn't look a very pretty whitethroat, if I'm honest, but nevertheless, I've got a few shots. If they're any good, here they are now. Well, I haven't seen a lot of little birds here today. I'm in a kind of area where there's a lot of blue tits, long-tailed tits, as you can probably hear, but I can't see them. That's where Middleton Lakes is a little bit better. You get more shots of the smaller birds at Middleton Lakes, such as the sedge warblers, the reed warblers, things like that. But here, the smaller birds don't seem to show as well. One thing I find with coming to Ladywalk is that a lot of the birds are a bit too far away. You can't get as close to the action as you can at Middleton, which is why I kind of like Middleton a bit better. But like I said, here, more things have been showing lately, more interesting things. Now, because you can't get as close, I've had to use my 1.4 teleconverter, and I've been using it all day today. Now, as I've said in other videos, I'm not a massive fan of using it. I'd rather not use it where I can. The sharpness isn't as sharp, and the tracking isn't as good. So yeah, all the photos I've used today are with my teleconverter. Well, I popped into the last hide because I haven't been in there for ages, and I saw a pair of Redshank with 2 chicks, and I think this is the closest I've ever got to Redshanks to take a good photo. They've always come out crap, but saying that again, I've been using my teleconverter, so they're not going to be as sharp as I wanted them to be, even though they'll be closer, if you know what I mean. But they are what they are. If they're any good, I'll leave them after this. To be honest, I wasn't happy with any of these photos. They all came out crap. For some reason, every time I shoot in this particular direction from this hide at Ladywalk, the photos always come out hazy. I think it's to do with the direction of the sun. Well, I didn't get any shots of the, well, I did. I only got a couple of crappy shots of the Kingfisher from Riverwalk hide this morning. It didn't land where I wanted it to. But as I said, I went to the last hide. I think it's called Bitten Hide, I can never remember. But I went to the last hide, and it came and landed on the log right in front of me. So I got some shots, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know what they come out like. I took quite a few. It didn't hang around for long, maybe a minute. So if the shots are any good, here they are now. This was my favourite photo of the Kingfisher, but because I cropped in so close, the background left a few kind of distractions, and when I removed them, I felt the Kingfisher kind of looked lost. So in the next image, I replaced the background. Kind of cheating, but I think it looks better. Let me know which one you prefer. As I've been off work this week, I've been getting up really early because it's been so hot. And I've just popped out here, Middleton, over the river when I've been walking the dogs, and just took a few shots here and there. Well, say a few. I've probably got about 8,000 shots to go through. Now, I have put some in my last video, but I've still got a lot of shots to go through. Herons, egrets, cormorants, ducks, nothing special, but I think I've got a couple of decent shots there. So over the next week or two, I'll probably integrate them into my next videos. last bit of info I wanted to pass on. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video if you could, it really helps the channel grow. And also if you watch another video after my video, another video of mine after this video, that also tells YouTube that my channel's okay and it's worth watching, and then I'll push it out. It helps, but I'm giving up with this YouTube. I'm going to carry on doing the videos, but I'm giving up pushing it. I know I keep saying it and then start pushing it again, but it's just whatever I'm doing something wrong, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just not getting the views, and I just don't understand why. Now I do know I've got a face you want to slap and a moan. Maybe that's it, I don't know. But there is another guy out there on YouTube, and I've seen some of his videos, and I'm not joking. Mine are 10 times better, and I'm not bragging or anything. And his views, his followers are through the roof. He takes crap photos. He doesn't really show you anything, which I don't really anyway. But he tries to, but doesn't, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he goes to different places, a lot of places, but I just don't get it. His photos are not that good, and neither is his technique, and he always seems to be asking questions though he doesn't know what he's doing. So I don't know. So I'm kind of, it's wearing me down with the fact that the channel's not doing no good. My views per year are dropping every month. My subscribers are going up, but my watch time's coming down, which I don't understand. So, and the other thing is, don't forget there's a 10% discount for DxO software in the description below if you wanted to buy DxO Photo Labs or Pure Raw. But that being said, there is another discount coming up, I think for Father's Day, I think the guy told me, where it's going to be 20%. So if you can wait, it may be worth waiting until closer to that date when you'll actually get 20% off. So that's it. I'm heading back. I've been here a while. I'm happy with the Kingfisher shots, and I think I'll be happy with the fox shots. Apart from that, not a lot really. Would have been nice to have seen the cuckoo. I really wanted to get some better shots of the cuckoo, but it's already been completely today. Never mind, there's always next time. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, speak to you soon.